I give the call to the member for Moreton.
Thank you very much, Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Given the growing challenges facing Australia's economy, how is the Albanese Labor government responding?
Give the call to the Treasurer.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and thank you to the member for Moreton for that question. It's an honour to serve the southern suburbs of Brisbane with the member for Moreton as we try and get our communities and our country through what is a difficult period for the national economy. This side of the House is confident that Australia and Australians can weather the storm that we're going through right now when it comes to this combination of economic conditions. But that begins with acknowledging the particular combination of challenges that we now confront that present them to us. And that begins, of course, with taking the Australian people into our confidence about what's happening in their economy right now, what it means for them, and what this side of the House has begun to do about it. And the statement and the updated forecast that I provided the Australian people through their parliament today, we're honest and upfront about that combination of challenges. We do have high and rising inflation. We do have rising interest rates. That, combined with the impact of a slowdown in the global economy, is slowing our own economy, and that will have implications for unemployment as well. And so our economic situation is confronting. Our economy is growing, but so are the challenges to that economy. And that's why the economic plan that the now Prime Minister, the now Finance Minister and myself took to the Australian people is now more important than ever. It has at least three parts. The first part is to provide responsible, long-term cost-of-living relief to people who are doing it tough, particularly when it comes to areas like childcare and medicines and getting wages moving again, particularly for the lowest paid in our community. The second part is to make sure that we are growing our economy the right way and making it more resilient by investing in skills, investing in cleaner and cheaper and more reliable energy, investing in a future made in Australia, all of those important elements of our plan. And the third part is to deal with the legacy of rorts and waste, which has given us a budget which is heaving with $1 trillion in Liberal Party debt and nowhere near enough to show for that generational debt without a generational dividend.
Order. I'll just ask the Treasurer to resume his seat. I'll give the call to the Manager of Opposition Business.
Well, Mr Speaker, we've now got the Treasurer launching into an attack on this side.
What is your point of order?
The point of order is relevance. The question did not contain any reference to alternate approaches, and even when questions have contained references to alternate approaches,
order. The member for
speakers
Moreton
have said that there is a restriction on what the Minister at the box can cover. So he needs to stick to the question.
I'll hear from the Leader of the House. I'll call from the
Thanks
Leader of
very
the House.
much, Speaker. I just draw your attention to the opening part of that question, which is given the growing challenges facing Australia's economy. I reckon $1 trillion of Liberal Party debt counts as that.
Order. Resume your seat. Resume. The Manager of Opposition, what is the point of order? You've had one on relevance. What is the point of order? There's no point of order. I give the call to the Treasurer, who will remain relevant to the question.
Yeah, thanks very much, Mr Speaker. The point I'm making is this. A lot of the challenges that are in our economy have been around for a long time, for the best part of a decade, and they will take more than 9 weeks for us to clean up the mess that those opposite have left us. But the hard work of implementing our economic plan has begun. We want to bring Australians together around that plan. The challenges to our economy and our people are serious, if only those opposite took them seriously as well.